Conestoga College and Mohawk College. Welcome to our daily live QA session, streamed to our Facebook and YouTube channel. So Priyanka, Vitti, just, we were talking about spouse open work permit and visitor visa. So visitor visa, Priyanka, the government of Canada has come up with a visitor visa for spouses because due to the COVID, there was a huge delay and there was a lot of separation and anxiety, emotional stress for the families. So the priority was basically for people who are spouses who are going through a lot of separation already, right? So you came in September 21 and you immediately applied for your visitor visa, right? So it's one of those situations where they do look in, there are approvals and there are also many refusals for visitor visa. But if you recently came back home and there is not really a big separation factor, we tend to see a higher refusal, okay? And so you submitted, when did you submit your open work permit?
I submitted the open work permit in October 2021, like last year.
October 2021. So things are actually moving pretty well now. Compared to 2020, when there were hardly, very approvals, and then in 2021, there were very few limited approvals. Things are pretty much going good now. There are students, there are applications from October approved, November being approved as well, but there is no consistency in the processing time because there are different, processing units. Some are, some are faster, some are slow. And what I see is, so families, applications where there are children, we see many, for some reason, there's a very slow process for that. We have one of our clients who is in Crandall University, and it's been like so many, almost about a year, and he's been waiting and waiting till now. So there is a delay for applications with kids, but I think it will be shortlisted. It will be resolved soon. What you could do is, Priyanka, where are you living now, Vitti Abhi? Kahan pe ho?
So right now I'm in Guelph, near the Conestoga campus.
Okay. So what I advise you is go to your local member of parliament in Canada. Any local member of the parliament, it is their legal responsibility to support their constituents. Irrespective of you are a permanent resident or a PR or a student, you still can go and request them. So go to your local MP, request them to expedite, help, and check in the status and expedite the application process.
But the point is that in the spousal open work permit, the address that we have mentioned is for the Brampton. Now I'm in Guelph.
That's fine, Betty. You are now here in Guelph. That is fine, no issues. It doesn't matter.
But you know, it's. But you know what? It's just getting so depressing now without the. I mean, is there anything I can do to get my child, just my child?
Unfortunately, there is not. There is not really much you can do. So please go to the member of parliament. They have a direct liaison officer who is in touch, who can get in touch with the immigration IRCC.
So should I just go and walk into their office, or should I send them?
Call them, explain your situation. They might just ask you to provide the details by email, or they might give you an in-person appointment. Okay, call them. Unfortunately, there is no process. COVID has disrupted so many lives, and things have not been been difficult for all of us for the last 2 years. So please reach out, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
But can I also apply for the visitor visa again? I was trying to give it a shot with you guys because I believe that there could be a chance that I can get an approval. Because I believe that first time it was not a strong case, and I just want to give one more try to it.
Yeah, sure, Betty, because it's like staff salaries and all that. It still, we charge $500, which is the minimum for spouse open work under the visitor visa. You really think you want to give it a try?
I want to give it a try. You know what? Right now, doesn't. I mean, even if like the money doesn't matter. Like I just want my child with me. It's just getting on my nerves now.
What we can do, Priyanka, next time when you come up, we will give you a discount of $250 in case you come up with the other services in the future for PR. Okay. So let me correct you. What is your number?
647.
Can you type your number, Betty?
Sure.
I will have Shivani also from my team connect with you, and we'll take it forward from there. 647.
Because it's just getting so depressing now that like it's like going back is also very, now I've already invested, emotionally, mentally, monetary wise, everything we have invested so
You
much. And
study online, beti abhi main tech ke liye your program.
it is in person, but I do not know, some for some sections they are saying online is available, but we, like, as in our section in golf, we haven't got any such thing. Otherwise, I would have really thought of going back, and probably till that time we could have got the spousal visas too, and we could come back together. But uh, probably I try to send an email to the coordinator and try to check if I can do it online. And
Just that, it is, family is definitely important. If there is an option, it
yeah,
will definitely energize you to take up the struggle and come back. So definitely reach out to Conestoga, and if your studies are online, give it a try so that you can go home, study online, and come back. Okay.
yeah, I'm thinking to send an email to the coordinator today.
Which program are you enrolled with?
I'm enrolled in ITBA,
It's a
business analyst course.
it's a 2-year program. Okay.
Yeah. And actually, leaving the job in India, coming here, doing all the struggles, and still not, your file hasn't moved up. But it's been 8 months I'm here without my daughter, and
I
now
was
she's also growing up. And whenever somebody says "Mama," she just turns back and thinks, where is Mama gone? Why is she on the phone now? She doesn't come back. Like, just it's physical touch that you miss for each other. It's just getting very difficult now.
it is. I many years ago I came here as a student, and I was fortunate to apply together with my wife. We had an extensive travel history. I used to live in Ukraine, Eastern Europe, and we did this together. But you have to be, you're doing this for the sake of your child, and this is unfortunately a big struggle what you have. And there is no option but to be strong and take it forward. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes. But I will still want to give a try to visitor visas. I mean, just one more try I want to give. I have a belief that it might get approved.
Sure, Betty. And I'm hoping that your spouse open work permit will also come soon, but let's take it forward and explain. Okay. And
Sure.
I would
Thank you.
advise you go to your local office and ask for a
I will.
recommendation letter, and we can also add that to your application. Okay.
Sure, sure. I will do that. I will do that. Thank you
Okay.
so much, sir.
Yeah. Sure. I just put a note to Shivani ji, and there's now Shivani ji's number 647-321-5257. Okay.
Okay, okay. I can contact her, right?
Yes, you can contact her. And do you have any friends and relatives here, Priyanka?
No, I do have friends like which I made through my college and through my workplace, but not actually like a family and stuff. I mean, no one is like nearby. I mean, some are in US, but like it's like not nobody's like close by. Yeah.
Sure. I know it is difficult, but just in case if you need, I'm just about 20 minutes. I have 3 kids, and if it helps you with your change of, mental situation, do come over. Okay, I live in.
That's so kind of you, sir, to say that. I mean, seriously, yes, I would love to.
Yeah, I live in Cambridge, which is not far,
Yeah,
and
it is not.
yeah, sometimes my wife drives to Costco, Guelph as well because they have a
Oh
big.
yeah, it's just here. Costco is like
Okay, hold on. And Shivani ji, talk to Shivani ji. She's a nice lady. She was
sure.
also a national student, and she also did the same thing like you. She came first, and then her spouse and child came in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got a chance to talk to her first, and then she gave me the link to the Zoom, and then I joined. So I talked to her first, and then I get into the Zoom to talk to you.
Don't take refusal cases, but again, I just want to make sure that we can give it a try and help you, and I hope it works out. Okay.
I hope that too. Thank you so much. I mean, so much positive you guys are that it drives you, so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
It means
Betty,
a
and
lot.
hold on strong. It's only a question of time. And reach out to Conestoga and see if you can study online and go home
Yeah,
and just with your family. Okay.
I will. I will do that.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care.
Thank you
Uh,
so much.
you're welcome, Betty. Take care. Bye. So
Bye.
Shari, Sucharita? I think Sucharita has been here, and Abhishek Yadav, Abhishek and Santya Premji. Yes,
Hi,
Santya.
sir.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can I talk to just 5 minutes? Can I talk to Mondial, and then I can get back to you? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Mondial, я
Да.
вас слушаю.
Да, вот у меня был вопрос по приезду.
А где вы
да.
сейчас находитесь? В Турции, да?
Мы в Турции, да, сейчас находимся.
А вы говорили, что-то вы в футбол играете или вы в
Я агент по футболу. Я и тренер, и агент по футболу. Да.
Интересно. Угу. Чем могу помочь?
Я вот как раз и думаю понять бы, как организация работает в Монреале, то есть по прилету после 10-часового перелета, куда нам идти и где нам ночевать, и где нам...
У вас нету, да, там вообще гостиницы дают, но у вас есть друзья. Тут, знаете, вот я волонтерую местный наш город Waterloo, я как раз наши местные волонтеры, мы организуем бесплатное жилье, пытаемся там ресурсы там давать, потом еще с работы, we are trying our best to help we can. And we have about 300 volunteers in Waterloo, and we have many host families who are helping Ukrainians free. So I'll show you a website, Manjal. Yes, there are many.
На ваш веб-сайт, да, посмотрите?
Да, не наш веб-сайт, я вам просто сейчас Facebook группу под вами. И там очень много украинских, канадских семей, которые готовы помочь. Вы, пожалуйста, пишите, там у нас получается на один человек, если пишет в социальных сетях, как минимум 10 канадских семей отвечает, пожалуйста, приходите к нам. Хорошо.
Но, по вашему мнению, в Монреальском аэропорту все равно там работают какие-то организации по приему?
Знаете, ну, немножко правительственная система нехорошо работает. Они вроде бы обещали, что Красный Крест, Red Cross, да, they're helping with free hotel and accommodation, but again, they haven't really. Буквально 2 дня назад, we had a family from Kharkiv. They were at the Toronto International Airport and they didn't have any place to go. So there was one family who gave them 2 days in Burlington, and we were able to find a host family in Waterloo, and they are actually, as we talk, they are packing their stuff and they are driving to Waterloo now to stay with the host family. So let me show you a website, and you will definitely find many, many people out there many Canadian families who are helping and might work out. So just go to Facebook, and I'll share you this link as well. А вы, пожалуйста, вы присоединились в наш Telegram и Facebook тоже, нет?
Я тогда к вам присоединюсь сегодня. Сейчас я найду.
Я вам отправлю все наши ссылки тоже, хорошо? Вот это самая главная, первая группа, видите, да?
Я видел на вашем сайте, я видел там чат, такое, я видел.
Да, вот это первый сайт, пожалуйста, сейчас это все канадский сайт. Да? А потом по Квебеку тоже вы найдете, но тут, если вы вступите в эту группу, я думаю, что не проблем с этим, вы обязательно найдете там семью, кто может помочь вам. Сколько у вас детей?
Не, мы пока летим вдвоем, то есть мы летим как бы так называемо на разведку, смотреть как.
А дети где ваши?
Пока дочка в Австрии находится.
В Австрии она учится, да, там?
Нет, она там как все иммигранты поехали, то есть она сейчас пока в Австрии.
Сколько ребенку лет ваши?
25.
25, да? Тут 25 дочки.
Да. Но мы ее вписали в анкету, она есть, то есть с моей стороны и с маминой стороны. То есть, как я думаю, как мы устроимся, тогда уже будем вызывать.
А где вы жили в Украине, в каком городе?
Киев, город Киев.
Киев, да? А где в Киеве?
На Отрадном.
На Отрадном, да. Я на Лукьяновке жил. Напротив как раз кинотеатр «Киевский Рус», у меня офис, и на Татарке я жил там, да. Я вам отправил это ссылки, да.
Добро.
Да, что вы сейчас? У вас есть тут очень много канадских семей, общественные организации, даже частные люди, которые помогают. Вы можете приехать. и остаться там, да, там 2 месяца, 3 месяца, 4 месяца, кто хочет, бесплатно дают. Если у вас нет возможности, вы можете там Airbnb даже, да, заказать, если финансовая у вас хорошая ситуация. Но опять, когда люди бесплатно там помогают, я думаю, что стоит принимать, чтобы, да, вы понимаете больше, больше будете там, да, понимать, как наша жизнь тут работает. И Монреаль очень, там еще, я по Квебек не так много знаю, но я знаю, что, во-первых, они и деньги дают, и также там, да, вот host families, которые помогают, они тоже какие-то там social incentives
Но
получают.
я принципиально как бы лечу туда, потому что у меня хороший французский. Поэтому...
И потом вам в будущем тоже проще будет, да.
Я просто посмотрел по каким-то видео, что многие очень говорят, что лучше начинать как бы с Монреаля, а потом уже...
Если у вас французский есть, 100% Квебек. Больше тут уже ничего не надо. Сколько вам лет?
49.
49, ну, у меня 47. Вот вам лучше, конечно, потому что у нас в Квебеке, получается, это страна внутри страны, у них есть свои миграционные программы, свои миграционные правила, поэтому вам лучше, если у вас большой плюс, если французский, английский, лучше туда ехать.
Добро. Спасибо большое за помощь и надеюсь, если будут какие-то вопросы...
Я вам оставлю мой номер тоже, если что, пожалуйста, звоните. Я обычно в Zoom, много там меня Viber или там. В Zoom я с утра обычно где-то с 9-9:30 до 4.
Я вам сегодня с украинского писал на WhatsApp, я не знаю, но у меня был автоматически как бы...
Да, как раз, но не успеваю просто отвечать, потому что я целый день у меня встречи. Я, знаете, я immigration consultant, но больше занимаюсь образованием за рубежом. Да, у меня много офисов в Индии. В Украине я начал свою деятельность давно, 20 лет назад, но в Индии очень много студентов приезжают к нас, и они большие потоки студентов, каждый день общаемся.
Окей. Большое спасибо, было приятно познакомиться. Скоро
тоже.
встречи.
Удачи вам и присоединитесь к этой группе. И первой группе большой, пожалуйста, пишите. Хорошо?
Обязательно, обязательно.
Спасибо. Удачи. Пишите меня, как у вас там получится. Добавьте меня в Фейсбуке тоже.
Добро,
да.
добро.
Удачи вам, да. Yeah. Sucharita, can you hear me, Sucharita? And Abhishek?
Hello, hi, sir.
Yes, please. Yeah. Sucharita, let me talk to Abhishek and I'll get back to you. Okay? Because I did ask you a couple of times, but I think you were...
Okay, sir.
Asking. Yeah. So, yes, please, Abhishek, please.
I recently completed my studies from Conestoga as well as my second course from Durham. So my second course was from Durham. And now I wanted to apply for my work permit, so PGWP work permit. But I received a completion letter from my college because I already have a job offer. So I don't have my transcripts yet. So I'm not sure how to go ahead with this.
So what you can do is...
So do I need to wait?
Abhishek, and when is your study permit expiring, Abhishek?
July,
sir. End of July.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have your course completion letter and your transcripts are missing. Or what?
For the second course, my transcripts, for the second course, the transcripts are not yet been given by the college.
Okay, where are you from, Abhishek? Which city in India?
Hyderabad.
Telugu.
Hyderabad.
Are you in a Facebook group here, Abhishek? Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Abhishek, sir. Pretty much simple, Abhishek. What you do is, you submit your application, but make sure that you write an explanation letter and attach it. In the explanation letter, put a note that you have completed. Make sure that you submit all the make a table or checklist of documents you are submitting, and clearly explain the documents what you have, and explain them that you have a course completion letter and you will shortly receive your transcripts and upload through the web form. Okay. Should be fine. Make sure that you so explain correctly and write that you completed 2 programs make a table or the checklist of documents, what you're submitting, write an explanation letter that I'm applying for my postgraduate work permit today. However, I have not received my transcript for my second program. I have my course completion letter as a of my graduation, and the missing transcript I will upload through the web form.
Okay, so I do have one more question, sir. Right now, I have received my completion letter, right? So legally, I am not allowed to work until I apply for my work permit. Am I right, sir?
Exactly. General rule as an international student, when you finish your exams, get your grades and completion letter, you are done with your studies. You are no longer a full-time international student. As such, you're not eligible for a part-time job or a full-time job until and unless you submit your application for your postgraduate work permit. So for post-study work eligibility, part-time or full-time, you have to submit your postgraduate work permit application. Okay. Right? Okay. Yeah. So I hope it answers your question. Okay. Yeah. So.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take care, Abhishek. Yeah. Post your timelines when you get your postgraduate work permit approval in the Facebook group. Helpful. Okay.
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Yes, Abhishek. Yeah. So Sucharita, yes, please, Sucharita.
Hi, sir. I'm from Hyderabad.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have one query to ask you. Like, I completed my master's in Hyderabad in 2019. Now I just decided to move to Canada on study visa. So I want to move on study visa.
So masters.
Yeah, like MBA. I completed my MBA in Hyderabad.
MBA is a pay nama. And what is your
Sir?
age? What is your age?
Yeah, it is 25.
Why did you study an MBA? Amma? What does it give you, MBA? And the
Sir,
problem, yeah, so when you already have an MBA, right, you have bachelor's, you have MBA. So we already have a master's education, and it is when you already have a master's, we have many students with master's approved visas, but again, a higher risk of visa refusal.
It is not possible to move, sir.
It is a higher risk of visa refusal. I cannot state that it is not possible to move, but you have to choose a program which is not a repetition of what you studied, and it should be relevant to your education and or work experience. So what is your bachelor stream in percentage?
Yeah, it is 70.
And what is your bachelor stream?
It is BSc degree, sir.
BSc degree.
Yes.
What stream, Amma?
Sir?
What is your BSc degree stream major?
It is in like maths, physics, and chemistry.
Maths, physics, and chemistry. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
And what did you do after? And 80%, right? So why did you go into an MBA after that? When did you graduate your bachelor's?
Sir, in 2017, I completed my degree. After 2017, I just went to MBA, sir, because I'm not interested to study for PhD like that. So I decided to move for MBA.
Okay. Any work experience, Amma?
No, sir, like no experience. That's why I'm asking if any possible to move on study visa.
So the theory you can apply. Okay. There is nobody stopping you to apply. However, put yourself from the visa perspective, put yourself in the place of visa officer, right? You already have a bachelor's, you have a master's, no work experience, and you would want to study. So
yes,
what program do you want to study?
Like, that's what I'm going to ask you, sir. Like, will you suggest if there are related?
What is your interest?
Like, I'm basically I'm from India now, sir. So into business stream, if there is any courses.
No, Amma, because see, when you do MBA, most of the business curriculum is already in there.
Okay.
Okay, so for business, it really doesn't mean when you have an MBA program, you already have a master's of business administration. So it doesn't make sense for you to go and study in, business administration or global business management, international business management. Some students try project management if they have substantial work experience. But in your situation, there is not really an option out there. But let me just tell you.
Sir, like my main criteria, like I'm married. I'm also married in 2020.
What is your
So,
husband? ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు husband?
civil engineer.
Age ఎంత husband కి?
ఇప్పుడు 28, sir.
He is 28.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and what is his bachelor's percentage? Does he have masters?
Yes, sir. He's from BTech Civil.
Does he have masters?
No, sir.
Okay,
But
so
there is 7 years gap ఉంది సార్, అందుకని నేను స్టడీ పైన వీసా అప్లై చేద్దామని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
so you don't have work experience and you have an MBA, so it is a bit of a tricky part as well, Amma. So there
Sir,
is one
ఇప్పుడు ఇలా
you can, let me just share you a screen. This is Conestoga College. See, and also when you have masters, you have bachelors, you have and also maths, physics and chemistry, right?
chemistry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there is one program which out of the blue I can think now, which is for students from maths, I think. So this is predictive analytics. Okay, predictive analytics, this program, if you see the program requirement here, okay, so this is predictive analytics. It is an IT program, and the program is offered in Kitchener and also in Guelph campus. And if you see here, predictive analytics program admission, so they are looking to a degree in mathematics or statistics. So you have a degree in mathematics, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can look into this program, but however, you do not have any related work experience. As such, the visa officer actually, your husband is a better candidate than yourself. Is he working in a private company or a government company?
Like civil engineer is working on his own, sir. Like he have his own business.
He is doing a government job or a private job?
No, sir. Private.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి అమ్మా నువ్వు? Where are you from?
Sir, నేను ఇక్కడ నిర్మల్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ సార్.
నిర్మల్ ఆదిలాబాద్. ఓకే, నేను వరంగల్ నుంచి.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఓకే
సార్ అక్కడ నుంచి యాక్చువల్గా ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎంబీఏ పెట్టుకుంటే ఓవర్ క్వాలిఫికేషన్ అని వస్తుంది కదా సార్. సో గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ పెట్టుకుంటే మళ్ళీ నాకు 6 years గ్యాప్ అని వస్తుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు ఎంబీఏ అయిన తర్వాత ఎన్ని కోర్సెస్ రిలేటెడ్ కాకుండా కానీ బెస్ట్ కోర్సెస్ ఏదైనా?
See, there is no best courses. Remember, when you do not have work experience, when you already have masters, you are playing a lottery. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to play a lottery, or you want to consider your husband if he has good academics, and there are programs in construction management, civil related programs you can consider for your husband. Second, as a middle class girl, you have just heard there was a person before you, Priyanka Sharma, right? She had to separate with her, she is separated with her child, and she is very much in stress. So you cannot, what generally is, when you're applying for a study visa, it is not advisable to apply together with your spouse. Okay.
So
do you have children?
Sir?
Do you have children?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So there is
ఏంటంటే స్టడీ వీసా పైన వస్తే హస్బెండ్ కూడా రావచ్చు కదా డిపెండెడ్ అని అలా అనుకున్నాను స్టడీ వీసా పైన.
You have to come and then your husband can join you. However, your profile is not good. You have bachelor's math. It's not an IT, but it is okay. You can, but you have an MBA and you do not have work experience. If you want, we can try, but I'm telling you, your profile is not strong. Okay.
Sir, ఇప్పుడు మా హస్బెండ్ ట్రై చేస్తే తనకి
I don't give false hopes. I want to make sure that everything you understand the risk.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, so very important you understand. Your husband has better chances If he
But
has good,
he has 7 years gap now, sir, after finishing his BTech.
so what? I'm 47
There is
this,
no.
and I used to live in Europe, and I applied for study visa when I was 38. I came on study visa also to Canada when I was 38. And we have many people.
So, like best advice is better to apply my husband, sir.
What is his age?
He's now 28, sir.
28 is very fine, no big deal. I think it should be fine. Okay, so talk to your husband, join the Zoom meeting, and we can take it forward from there. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Now I will suggest him, sir.
I'm here every day, usually join after 10 o'clock my time. But again, discuss with your husband. He has good education, he has work experience. He might be a better candidate.
Yeah, sir.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Yeah,
much.
take care. Yeah. Anton? Let me talk to Anton from Ukraine and then I'll get back to you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Anton, yes, to share us.
Yeah, I have such a question like about an application form, and I'm from Ukraine, but the main problem is that originally I was born in Crimea. Yeah, and I'm trying to fill the contact information, and there are like a place where I should enter all the countries I visited like during 5 years.
Okay, so I think my team will ask you the first question. Is Crimea Ukraine or Russia?
Of course, it's Ukraine.
Then we will talk. Okay. Антон, можно по-русски тоже, Антон? Вопрос
Да.
по travel history, да?
Еще раз повторите, пожалуйста.
Вопрос по travel history, да?
Вопрос по заполнению анкеты. Просто вопрос, скажем так, мне
что?
немного неудобно говорить на эти темы, поскольку I'm afraid of some people's reaction on this topic.
Ничего страшного. Но вы мне, чем я могу вам помочь?
У меня вот такой вопрос. Я был 3 раза в Китае. Учился 2 раза по году, 1 раз полгода. Я эту информацию им запишу. После этого я вернулся, и вот где-то с 18-го года я находился в Крыму. И мне нужно указать вот до момента начала вторжения Российской Федерации в Украину, что я находился...
Вы где сейчас находитесь? Вы укажите в Крыму, где вы находитесь, да? Если вы в Крыму находитесь, укажите, с этим нет проблем. Если у вас украинский паспорт, вам не откажут, даже если вы живете в Крыму, с этим нет проблем.
Нет, момент в том, что я сейчас уже в Италии, то есть я как бы через Турцию удрал сюда, потому что Russian occupation forces could urge me to go to fight against Ukraine. I don't accept the Russian occupation. So
I'm not really concerned about a refusal. You are a Ukrainian passport holder, and irrespective of where you lived, there are many Ukrainians who are living in Russia now because they were working in Russia and they actually applied for the visa and they have been approved.
But at the same time, I should feel the information that occupation forces gave me, that like kind of fake citizenship, because it's not accepted anywhere in the world.
Yes, that's fine. You have your Ukrainian passport or no?
Of course.
You have, right? So rest of the things don't matter. You can say that you do not want to go and fight against Ukraine. You're a Ukrainian passport holder. You're a Ukrainian and you cannot live in Ukraine because of the Russian oppression and you want to apply for it. So it should be fine.
Yeah, okay, but in the place I should mention, like I stayed in Ukraine or I stayed in Russia.
It's Crimea is Ukraine internationally. It is still Ukraine. So you indicate.
Yeah, I
Crimea.
mean, but yeah, some countries like.
Canada does not recognize Crimea as Russia. It is still officially a part of Ukraine. So you indicate Ukraine.
Oh, so I shouldn't just define that technically in Crimea or something, just Ukraine and citizen, and it's okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, and I saw the video on the next step is the military service. In 2019, Russia tried me to send to the Russian army, but they didn't have a chance in terms of like some health problems. And at the same time, should I mention that they put me in reserve?
No, it's not. Unless you actually served in the army, you don't have to put there. Most Ukrainians are also in the reserve army for the Ukrainian National Army. Unless you already served as an army, you are not you're not an army service member. So that's fine. You don't have to indicate that.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's all, but probably I forgot something, maybe.
Да, Антон, тут я отправил, да, Facebook группа и...
Я присоединился.
Да?
Already connected, yeah.
Присоединись, там очень много тоже еще подают, поэтому вопрос. Отказ пока нету. Даже русские, украинцы, которые подают из России, там, да, живут, не проблем. С Крыма тут уже получили.
Yeah.
Okay. So
actually, yeah, I'm 27 and like I lived and grew up in Crimea from like my birth to 2012. Then I entered in university and I studied in Kiev for almost like 6 years. So I finished my master's in international law and English translation.
That's very nice. That's very good. Yeah. And where are you planning to be? Which part of Canada are you planning on to?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, anywhere. I learned a little French at school, but it seems that I forgot everything.
That's fine. If you don't speak French, you're very young. For you, it's not an issue, right? You at Toronto, Vancouver, they are expensive, but again, initially when you come in, there are so many. I shared the link of this Facebook group there and Canadian hosts. There's a big group of about 60,000, and there are many Canadian host families who are supporting Ukrainians. So yeah, get your visa and be in touch. And if you need any help, reach out to me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I texted in WeChat, yeah, but not WeChat, no WhatsApp, but I got this automatic message.
Sure, please. Yeah, I'm here most of the time in Zoom, and it's very high workload for me. It takes time. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Actually, one more last question. If I'm staying like in Europe and I'm waiting for the permit, should I mention like the date when I came to Italy and put a tick like I'm staying here right now?
Yeah, you have to indicate that you're currently staying in Italy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the help.
Good luck and bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Santia. क्या नाम है जी आपका?
Oh, yeah. I don't understand much of Hindi, but I'm from India, Kerala.
Yeah, from Kerala. Yes, please.
So, sir, I have a question regarding my PR application. In 1 week, I'll be done with 1 year of my experience.
Did you call me recently? Or
yeah, I just called you like half an hour before.
Half an hour ago, right? Okay. What is your name and which city in Kerala are you from?
My name is Santia Premji, and I am from Kochi, Ernakulam.
Okay, Kochi. I have an office in Kochi, and we have Ankita, Srikutan, and Sibin here in my team, in our immigration team, assisting me as well. Are you in touch with Sibin?
Oh, actually, I am in Canada. I was international student in Canada.
He's also in Canada. He works in my
Okay.
he works in my Toronto team.
Oh, actually, no. I thought he was in back in India. Okay.
Are you in our Facebook group?
No, I will join it right now.
Okay, let me send you this Facebook group link. We have a very big Facebook of 60,000 people. So how can I help you with your immigration? So you are finishing your studies. So what next?
Yeah, I finished my studies, which included 1 year of co-op also. So it was supposed to be a 2-year course. I did 1 year of co-op. So I did 3 years of education with co-op. Then
Which college did you study, Sanjay?
I studied electromechanical automation and robotics in Sentinel College.
Sentinel College. Okay.
Then I did a co-op in a company in Toronto, and then they hired me after I did my co-op also. So right away I started my experience. So by next week I will complete 1 year of work experience. So I was hoping that I can apply for either CEC, which is coming up, or any PNP program. So I also require guidance for selecting the right job title, so I don't end up facing a hard time.
Okay, so why are you facing hard time, sorry?
Because my NOC code, the job titles following the NOC code in the requirements, it says that you can voluntarily apply for licensing in my field, but it says voluntary. So I am just a little skeptical, like, should I choose it in a very, how do I put it, very niche way, which requires this licensing, or should I put it in a vague way so that I don't require any
licensing? See, if you already have a job, education, if you already have a job and you're working, it doesn't matter about the licensing.
Okay, all right, perfect. And I was also thinking if you could help me with my submission of
Sure. What is your number?
Can I text you?
Yes, please just send me a text message to my cell. I will have Sibin connect with you today, okay, and help you with the application. We charge $1,250 plus taxes, and we will support you from A to Z. Let me just give you, if you text me, I can just send you Sibin's number. My desktop.
Actually, I've texted you on messages and also on WhatsApp.
Can you send me on cell phone, please? Okay, that's just me. You just called me, right? So I should be able to get you here. What is your number? Is it 1051?
1051, that's right.
Okay, I'll give you Sibin's number. Just give me a second. Okay.
I'm just surprised that you can speak a lot of languages. I was expecting you'll speak Malayalam also.
I wish I could. I would love to. Kerala is one of my favorite countries, and have I previously worked in Conestoga and Mohawk, and I grew up in Eastern Europe, so that's the reason I speak those languages. But I'm a South Indian myself. I'm a Telugu.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, Malayali. I should learn Malayali. It's very melodious language and good. I've sent you Sibin's number. Okay, you did message me on the 5th of May as well, I see. Okay. I'm most of the time in Zoom, Santia.
Okay, that's okay. I didn't require any guidance at the time, but right now I actually require guidance. Right, I got his number. Perfect. So should I text him and
give him a call, talk to him, and I will also just put him a note. Just give me a second. 7 Yeah, I put a note to Sibyl and you can connect with him, Santhya. Okay. So he will basically ask us to prepare the whole file. I will review everything and we'll submit.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. We have two immigration, myself and Alex from my team. We have two RCICs in my team and we will take care of. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Gautam.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Bye. Navya and Sukhjinder and Anton, Amal John. Amal.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Anton, if you don't mind, can I talk to Navya and then you? If you have time, is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Navya, yes, please tell me.
Hi, sir. So I'm a CIP student. I'm right pursuing the international business.
Yesterday?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Somebody
I
messaged me
haven't.
11:30 yesterday. Are you Navya and your cousin?
Yes, my sister Chetrika, yeah.
Welcome, Mama. Welcome. Where are you and how are you?
I am right now in Oshawa, sir. I'm going to college, Durham. I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How do you find the transition from suddenly from family and India, you're directly here in such a short
Yeah.
notice?
I'm trying to get used to the weather first. It's completely different. Rest all things, it's fine.
Right? Today it's a nice weather, but still under 20. Right?
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir. So
how was everything else?
everything else was fine, sir. All good. I'm trying to find part-times. So so I'm done with my classes for the week. So starting today evening, I'll just go around and look for part-times.
Remind me your program, Navya.
International Business Management, sir. 8 months course.
Business Management, and you are so what did you study back home, Mama? What was your work experience?
I did my MBA, sir. MBA in HR, and I worked in Amazon as a team manager. And I applied for the 8 months course and I got it. Got the visa and I'm here.
Do you have a
I have one son. Yes, sir. I have a son, 16-month-old son.
Okay, so you're still, I have 3 kids.
Yeah. So, yeah, so I joined today because I wanted to ask about my spouse visa. What is the procedure and all. So I spoke to Uma ma'am. She had told me to join the link here so that you could guide me more about, open work permit and what course going forward after the 8 months course.
Is your MBA HR, Amma?
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't
You
need.
remember?
I remember, of course. Chaitrika, I remember performing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
project management, generic course, Amma. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah. She's waiting patiently for her visa now.
I know she's now patiently waiting. I know that. Yes, I spoke to her. I always kind of more into technical, and especially when there is an MBA and project management, it's kind of a tricky.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will talk about this. And so when the spouse open work permit, there are 3 things for spouse open work permit. One is your relationship. Okay. How long have you been married? How long have you lived together as a wife and husband? Relationship is not an issue. Second, you also have, finances. Second is the most important is finances, right? So what is your husband's source of income? Is it a job? Is it a business? Substantial? And do you have any investments? Do you have any, financial instruments, savings, immovable properties? So these things are important. Okay. So pretty much, I don't really see any issues in your spouse open work permit. Send me a text message to my cell phone and I will try to call you later today.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. And another one is regarding the course going forward. I mean, what do you suggest? Should I have to study another year, or will I be able to find a job within that 3 months of transition to work permit? Because since I'm studying only 8 months, I'll get only 1 year work permit, right?
1 year work permit, yes.
Yeah. What do you suggest?
What are your plans, Amma? You are okay with one child, or you're planning to have more children?
Nothing as of now, sir. But I mean, I just want both
I
of
have
them to
some
come as soon as
thoughts.
possible.
Yeah, I've just have some thoughts, so I just want
Yeah,
to.
sure.
I can help.
None, sir. As of now, just one.
Okay. I was just thinking. We have Shivani ji. She has a child, and she's working from home. She is a CIP manager, but she works from home, and she has. So I was just thinking. I actually asked Uma to stay here and work, but her dad was sick, and she dropped everything and went back to India.
Okay.
In Conestoga, her father was sick. He was
Okay.
okay. So send me a text message to my cell phone, Navya. I will
Sure.
connect offline and we can discuss and see what can be done.
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thanks.
And any help, anything, please reach out to Yashwant. Reach out to me. We are here. For middle class, especially South Indian Telugu girls, we are very, very homely. And I think it's not usually, very, we come from a very traditional background. So if you need any help, please reach out to me. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. That's so kind
You're
of you.
welcome. And I'm also the founder of Canada Telugu Network, and I'm currently the president. We have about 1,500 families here in GTA who are in our network. Send me a message and I will add you to that. And there are many people in Telugu, like Telugu community in Oshawa. You will connect with them as well. Okay?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you so much. I'll send a text right away.
Sure, Amaya. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Amma. And again, please, anytime, CIP students, please reach out to me between 5 to 7 p.m. and you can call me directly and you don't have to wait in the Zoom. Okay. So
Sure.
all CIP students, please, 5 to 7 is, even 4, sometimes if I don't have meetings, I can. So please reach out to me directly on my cell phone.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay, Nama, and keep me posted and stay strong. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Sure, Nama. Take care. Okay, and Anton, Amal John.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Long time.
Yes, sir. I'm good too, sir.
I'm happy to see, congratulations. I'm happy to see you.
Thank you.
I follow your updates. I'm happy to see your, your success. You're already done. You are in a full-time job now, right, Amal?
No, sir. I'm just doing part-time. I'm continuing the education.
You're continuing your education. You're in a second program. Okay.
Yes, correct, sir. So
Where
I just completed IT project management from Seneca last December. Then I joined George Brown for business analysis. Now I have just completed the first semester there. And the grades are also okay. And I'm managing with the part-time. And as you have seen, I have just completed that certification, which is a big thing in my career. And I just stepped in to say hi and thank you. I thought I got a notification that
your video, and you can just we are live on Facebook group, and there might be other students who would love to understand.
Yeah, sure, sir. Yes, sir, definitely. How are you doing, sir?
All good, all good.
Wonderful. Happy to see you, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Can you switch on your video?
Yes. It says it's disabled, sir.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me just. Sometimes we have some spammers coming in, so.
Yeah.